Well, I'm trying to play the game in my mind right now. Yeah, I mean they picked up some yards. They're a good team, and they hit a couple things that first drive. I think we got straight, we got corrected on the sideline. The kids really listened close. They played hard. They were really relentless the whole day. So yeah, the couple issues we had, we got straightened out pretty quick. And I go back to we got some good seniors on this defense that can make adjustments pretty good out there on the field.
Without giving too much away, what did you adjust, or what did you say to them after that first series or the first couple series?
I think it was just the first game.
Yeah.
Maybe their eyes weren't right or they over pursued. I know we over pursued twice when they cut it back, but boy, there was a lot of good plays they made. I don't want to sit here and talk about the 2 or 3, 4 or 5, whatever bad ones, because they played so hard and they were so relentless, and so proud of them to go out and really earn it and grind. They grinded that one out. I mean, it was just felt like to me our backs were against the wall the whole day, and they were just so in tune on the sideline, and I think after that first drive they knew they were in for a war and we're going to have to keep this thing low, and they went out and performed.
Especially against, Mississippi State's got a great offensive line, which is what you said you were concerned about last week. And your front seven, they got into the backfield quite a bit and made a lot of plays there.
Well, that was the key. Just I knew if they got us in a lot of second shorts, it was going to be a tough day, and I don't know what the stats said, but I felt like we were a little better on 1st and 10, and they're really good when they're really balanced, and the whole goal was to stop the run, and play good against the run and take away a couple of their bread and butter plays, the powers and the counters, and then the power reads. So we weren't perfect by any means. There's going to be so much to correct, but I'm proud of them. I thought our defensive coaches did an outstanding job preparing them every position. Got a great defensive staff, and I'm just glad to be a part of it.
Once you guys kind of settled in, they're known for physically wanting to run the ball. They've got a very good line. You've got to be pretty pleased the way your front line, Calvin, those guys play for most of the game.
Well, that was a big challenge. We talked about it the last couple of weeks, and about the SEC and their big offensive line and how they can run the ball and be effective running the ball. And in order for us to be successful today, we had to, we had to stop the run, and we didn't stop it, but we had to make it where it wasn't a second short game or a second medium game the whole afternoon. And so we got ourselves in some third mediums and some third longs, which helped us get off the field.
Feel like an old-fashioned football game out
It's
there?
old-fashioned football.
Didn't look like your typical Big 12 game.
No, I don't just. We scored more than them, and bottom line is that, and that means I can relax tonight and enjoy it, and then we'll watch it and get it corrected, and it's over. This one's over. It's over.
One of the big knocks last year was takeaways. How important was it to see 2 against a talent like this today?
Yeah, I say 2, but I'm disappointed that we dropped 2 others that we had in our hands. We've got to be more opportunistic than that, and we got to strip the ball more. So that's going to be a coaching point tomorrow. We watch the film that, hey, it's loose right here. Why isn't somebody stripping it? Or we got a chance to make a pick, had a great pressure, great coverage, great break, great eyes. Now finish it. Get the turnover. So I feel like we could have had 2 or 3 more, and we're going to need that. We're going to need to be more opportunistic than what we were.